We're making a wide turn onto a multi-lane road, only to find ourselves behind a group of slow-moving vehicles. It's the perfect moment to hit the 2024 Genesis GV60 Performance's boost button, unleashing 483 horsepower for a thrilling 10-second surge. The tires squeal as we zoom past, the cabin filled with an electrifying sound. A couple of decades ago, this kind of maneuver would have been done in a Volkswagen GTI. We can still experience that in our 40th anniversary GTI or other exceptional hot hatches like the Honda Civic Type R and the Toyota GR Corolla. However, gas-powered hot hatches are becoming a rarity. Enter the GV60 Performance, a compact electric SUV packed with power, a boost function, simulated gearing, and by-wire regenerative braking, showcasing the future of performance vehicles. Straight-line star, better all around. This is the second Genesis GV60 Performance we've tested recently. Both models impressed on the drag strip, with the 2024 Atacama Copper model hitting 60 miles per hour in 3.7 seconds and completing the quarter mile in 12.1 seconds at 113.0 miles per hour. The braking distance improved from the 2023 model, with the 2024 version stopping from 60 miles per hour in 119 feet compared to 127 feet for the previous year's model. When it comes to handling, the 2023 GV60 had mixed reviews in our Performance Vehicle of the Year competition. However, the 2024 model excelled on our Figure 8 course, earning praise for its neutral handling and excellent tracking. Its 50-50 weight distribution and impressive power out of corners were highlighted as key factors in its performance. What changed? Both cars had the same tires, which aren't particularly great, and we hope Genesis will offer an optional performance tire, so that wasn't the issue. Our best guess is that the ESC/traction control systems weren't fully off during the last test run in our performance vehicle event. This is evidenced by the 2023 model's Figure 8 time of 26.9 seconds at 0.63 G average, compared to the 2024 model's significantly better 25.1 seconds at 75 centimos. How the performance performs in range. Charging. The 2024 Genesis GV60 Performance impressed us with its high-limit handling, but how did it fare in our range and charging tests? Mostly well. The dual-motor performance version, with 430 horsepower and 516 lb-ft of torque, isn't optimized for long range, carrying a modest 235-mile EPA rating. In our primarily 70 miles per hour steady-state range test, we recorded 208 miles per charge, which is 11% less than the EPA estimate. The bright side is the Hyundai Group's eGMP platform and the 77.4 kilowatt-hour battery pack under the GV60 Performance, which is among the best EV setups available. Consequently, its DC fast charging time and peak charging power are impressive. We managed to charge at a rate of 241 kilowatts, achieving a 5 to 80% charge in just 21 minutes. A full 5 to 100% charge took 46 minutes. Ultimately, it's a matter of priorities. If you prefer a GV60 with a longer range, those options exist, but they won't deliver the same thrilling performance in terms of speed and handling, G-whiz-bangery, and real-world road work. Starting at just over $70,000, the 2024 Genesis GV60 Performance isn't cheap, but it's packed with a host of Genesis luxury amenities. These include dual high-definition 12.3-inch infotainment and instrument panel screens, Face Connect entry, and a fingerprint reader to start the car. It's also Apple Car Key capable, allowing you to share your key, has a well-placed phone charging pad in front of the center armrest, and offers ample storage under the center console, though access can be tricky. The interior design is an acquired taste, featuring a kitschy glowing orb shifter cover and other circular accents that may not appeal to everyone. The ash gray/glacier interior color combo is stylish, but may not hold up well over time, as evidenced by the driver's floor mat already looking worn. Externally, the GV60 has a sharp yet polarizing look, with a functional grille and fastback style that distinguish it from other Genesis models. In everyday driving, the GV60 steering is direct and not overly heavy, and the electronically adjustable suspension handles bump smoothly. Overall, it's comfortable and easy to drive on both surface streets and freeways. The 2024 Genesis GV60 Performance also supports one-pedal driving with its iPedal feature. Watch out, Apple! and now offers a virtual gear shift system similar to that in the Hyundai Ioniq 5N, though it's not quite as impressive as the Ioniq system. Yes, we know, it's a bit of a stretch to call the hottest, dual-motor GV60 a hot hatch like the GDI, especially given that its wheelbase is more than 10 inches longer and the curb weight about 1,700 pounds heavier than the VWs. But until we start seeing true compact and subcompact performance electric cars, vehicles like the GV60 and its Ioniq 5N and Kia EV6 GT distant cousins are forming the vanguard of electric-powered, enthusiast-oriented, smallish hatchbacks/SUVs, whether we like it or not. 2024 Genesis GV60 Performance. Electrifying power meets luxurious comfort. The 2024 Genesis GV60 Performance is more than just a new electric vehicle, EV. It's a statement piece, blending exhilarating performance with Genesis' renowned luxury interior. While it may not be the absolute quickest EV on the market, reviewers rave about its responsiveness and thrill factor. Electrifying performance. The highlight of the GV60 Performance is undoubtedly its electric powertrain. Packing 483 horsepower and 516 lb-ft of torque, this EV rockets from 0 to 60 miles per hour in a blistering 3.7 seconds thanks to a launch mode. This kind of acceleration pushes the boundaries of what most drivers expect from an SUV, let alone an electric one. Reviewers at Car and Driver, even felt compelled to question the need for even more powerful EVs after experiencing the GV60 Performance. Luxury wrapped in performance. The GV60 Performance isn't all about neck-snapping acceleration. Genesis hasn't forgotten its roots in crafting a luxurious driving experience. The interior boasts high-quality materials and a driver-centric design. Supportive seats and a well-insulated cabin make even long journeys a pleasure. Sharp handling and everyday comfort. Despite its sporty nature, the GV60 Performance manages to deliver a comfortable ride. The adaptive suspension smooths out rough roads, while the electronic rear locking differential enhances handling for those who enjoy taking corners with gusto. Several reviewers remarked on the GV60 Performance's nimbleness, comparing it favorably to sportier options like the Porsche Macan. Range considerations. The EPA estimated range for the GV60 Performance is 235 miles, which is respectable but not segment-leading. However, in real-world testing, reviewers found the range to be closer to 220 miles. This may be a concern for some, especially those accustomed to longer-range EVs. 2024 Genesis GV60 Performance. A blend of style and tech savvy. The 2024 Genesis GV60 Performance isn't just about power. It boasts a head-turning design and a tech-laden interior that elevates the electric SUV experience. Design. A fusion of sport and elegance. The GV60 Performance breaks away from the traditional boxy SUV mold. Its sleek, athletic lines and a sloping roofline create a sporty and aerodynamic silhouette. Flush door handles, slim LED headlights, and a panoramic vision roof with a power shade all contribute to a modern and sophisticated aesthetic. Several reviewers have compared it to a luxury coupe disguised as an SUV due to its flowing design.